Right, shalom, King David here. The sun rises and goes down to its place, and then rising again, making his rounds by the south. Turns again to the north. The spirit goes forward, so then go places round about. And returns his circuits, all the rivers run into the sea. Yet the sea does not overflow, no, until the place when the rivers come apart. Man cannot explain them by word. The eye is not filled with the seeing, neither is the same thing shall be. What is it that has been done? The same shall be done. Is any man able to say, behold, this is new, for it has already gone before. In the age before us, there is no remembrance of former things, nor indeed of those things which come hereafter are to come, shall be led by any remembrance with them that shall be in the latter end. King David's musical ministry. Just wanna sing some songs for you in scripture. For yeah. Higher. Listen, you are all that I need. Yes, you are. Higher, you're all that I need. Wake up in the morning. Higher, you're all that I need. Forevermore. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Yeah. Love, peace, save life. Yeah, that's my ministry. Love, peace, save life. Hey, yeah. Hey, Jay. Oh, praise higher. Right, people. Yeah, it's for coming in really quickly. Look, it's like David. I was reading the book of Ecclesiastes and I thought, come on here, read some of the passages, man. For bust a little jam there first, man. Yeah, I got man. One generation passes away. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 4. One generation passes away, and another generation comes, but the earth stands forever. The sun rises and goes down and returns to his place, and there rising again makes his round by the south and turns again to the north. If you look at the actual circuit of the sun, if you read about it in the book of Enoch, it makes like a kind of a figure of 8 as it travels through the flat earth realm, our realm. Many suns, many moons, okay? Not just one, there's many. There's also a black sun as well, okay? And what the enemy try and do, if you didn't know, they jump on timelines and jump through portals and shit, man. And you best believe CERN and all that shit, man. Best believe they did some dark shit out there, man. One generation past the road done that part. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea does not overflow. Unto the place whence the rivers come, they return to flow again. All things are hard, man cannot explain them by word. The eye is not filled with seeing, neither is the ear filled with hearing. What is it that has been? The same thing it shall be. So basically, reincarnation, there's no new thing under the sun. All right, the same thing will be. What is it that has been done? The same that shall be done. Nothing under the sun is new, neither is any man able to say, behold, this is new, for it has already gone before in the ages that were before us. We've all been reincarnated. Nothing's new. You get given different vehicles, different bodies, man. I'm the reincarnation of David, King of Israel, man. There is no remembrance of former things. You don't remember no former things unless it's recorded. Like, you understand? You can read about it, but you don't physically remember. You might have deja vu. No, indeed, of those things which hereafter to come, shall there be any remembrance with them that shall be in the latter end. And then just goes off. It's amazing. Like, vanity over pleasure and riches. It gives you great advice, man. Like I said, in my heart, I will go. We don't need the wicked governments and anything contrary to the serving the living creator. All we need, is the living creator's law and his historical document, and decent people to guide the people, man. Do you understand? Decent men and women to guide the people. I said, in my heart, I will go and abound with delights and enjoy good things. And I saw that this was vanity. Laughter I counted for error, and mirth I said, why art thou vainly deceived? I thought in my heart to withdraw my flesh from wine, that I might turn my mind to wisdom, and I might avoid folly. It's a good idea to turn yourself away from wine, because it's not good to be drunk. Obviously, I used to be a binge drinker through trauma, and many people have been traumatized. But you got to lean on the Most High, man. Ask Him to help you. Understand? It's the best way. But in this society, man, it promotes destruction, self-destruction. I thought in my verse 3, I thought in my heart, withdraw my flesh from wine, that I might turn my mind to wisdom, and I might avoid folly, because drinking causes folly, till I might see what was profitable for the children of men, and what they ought to do under the sun all the days of their life. And I made me great works. I built me houses and planted vineyards. This is Solomon. I made gardens and orchards and set them with trees of all kinds. So he had like 1,000 wives, and he had lots of concubines as well. Like, within our law, our culture, you can have more than one wife, but he just took the piss with it, man. And he went too far, man. All that wisdom, but he wasn't so wise, because he was the wisest man that ever lived, but he took too many wives, got greedy, man. Understand? Whereas King David before, he just had like 8 wives, 10 concubines, man. Understand? 8 wives, 10 concubines, man. I heaped together for myself silver and gold, and the wealth of kings and provinces. I made me singing men and singing women, you cheeky man. Singing women, and the delights of the sons of men, cups and vessels to serve, to pour out wine. And if you look in the stories, man, you'll see that like Jacob had more than one wife, man. You'll see like a lot of a lot of the men had more than one wife, because you was allowed to have more than one wife. You understand? Just making it be known, because I think there's some confusion out there, man. Like we have different ways, you see. We're the Israelites, man. That's why we multiplied so much, man, as well. Understand? My great granddad Lyndon, man, he had 43 children, man. Understand? 43 kids, man. It's a lot of kids. I encourage you to read this, man. The wise and the foolish die alike. It's got higher provides a time for everything. All things have their seasons, and their times. All things pass under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to destroy and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones, a time to gather and a time to embrace, and a time to be far from embraces, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time of hatred, a time of war and a time of peace. What has man profited more of his labour? Our happiness is in the hands of hire. I have seen the trouble which hire has given the sons of men to be exercised in it. He has made all things good in their time, and has delivered the world to their consideration, so that man cannot find out the work which hire has made from the beginning to the end. And I have known that there was no better thing than to rejoice and to do well in this life. For every man that eats and drinks and sees good of his labour, this is the gift of hire. I have learned that all these works which hire has made continue forever. We cannot add anything nor take away from those things which hire has made, that he may be feared. That which has been made, the same continues, and the things that shall be have already been, and hire restores that which is past. Reincarnation, like. And you got loads of stuff, man. Oppression, chapter 4. I turned myself to other things, and I saw the oppressions that were done under the sun, and the tears of the innocent. They had no comforter, and they were not able to resist their violence, being destitute of help from any. And I praised the dead rather than the living, and I judged him happier than them both that is not yet born, nor has seen the evils that are done under the sun. It's really great to read, man. I quite see like. But yeah, this is our historical document. So just span over just so you can see. Caution in speech and vowels. Authority is limited. Riches do not satisfy. Understand? Really good book. Hope you enjoying your Sabbath day. Misery in riches, man. Sorrow in parenthood. Foolishness of disputing with hire. Let's read that before we go. All the labour of man is for his mouth, but his soul shall not be filled. What has the wise man more than the fool? And what the poor man has but to go thither where there is life? Better is it to see what thou mayest desire, than to desire that which thou cannot know. But this also is vanity and presumption of spirit. He that shall be his name is already called, and it is known that he is man and cannot contend in judgment with him that is stronger than himself. There are many words that have much vanity in disputing. And no one's higher than the living creator in his own life. Rebukes rather than flattery. This is a good one, man. So look at this one, verse 8. Before I go, I could read this all day, man. I do, man. I love this book, man. It's amazing. Verse 6. It is better to be rebuked by a wise man than to be deceived by the flattery of fools. For the crackling of thorns burning under a pot, so is the laughter of a fool. Now this also is vanity. So it's better to be rebuked by someone who keeps the law of the living Creator, who warns you to turn away because he loves people, do you understand? And rather than being fooled by the preachers, that rob your donations, that take donations, rob your money, and lie to you. Do you understand? It's best to be rebuked by someone who's wise in the eyes of the living Creator. Do you understand? Because if you read the book of Enoch, you'll see that it's the reward, for the wicked is not good, man. So if you care about yourself and your families, you'll be wise and listen to the rebukes of this wise man, do you understand? Who's wise in the eyes of the living Creator, man. That's why I'm the anointed one, man. I ain't perfect, man, but trust me, man. If you listen to me, it will get you salvation, man. Best believe, man. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your Sabbath day, people. Till next time, from King David, Shalom, and peace.